Okay. Fine. Okay, we're all good. All good. Yes, we are. Okay, loading in. Oh, of course, I was mining earlier. Ooh, mystery people. I was mining. We'll do a bit more mining before anything else. Just wrap up from what I was doing earlier. I need more cobblestone as well, so should probably get working on that too. So, you know what, let's start actually just dig up for a bit. We got some... Now we can keep mining for a little bit. Oh, fancy. Orbeez. Not sure what those are used for at all. That's fine. Hey Midna. It's been a while since I've talked in the Discord. But yeah, it's great to see you again. How have you been? Use that. Yeah, it has been quite a while. Yeah, how have you been? I forgot what else I was saying beforehand. Yeah, that's understandable. I've only just gotten back to streaming this past week. Yeah, this is the third stream that I've done in like literal months. So, yeah. But it's good that you're taking a break and having some time for yourself. Sounds like you definitely need it. Oh, don't drop the lapis. Right. Do I want to go down to try and get some more diamonds? Or up to get more cobblestone? Because I need that for my build. Oh, the water's taking me down, at least a little. Yeah, it's one of the mods. Let's just say there's a lot of mods on this SMP. Is that iron in the back there? Yeah, it was iron. Almost missed that. I'm not sure what mod it is that's doing that. I'm not even sure if it's client-side or not. But there's only like one of the client-side mods that I've turned off, which is barrel roll, because that affects how I'm flying, and I really didn't like that. So, kind of. Let me check, actually. How many mods are there technically in this mod pack? 206 mods and 8 resource packs, though I don't actually have any of them on at the moment. But yeah, I knew there was a mod heavy SMP for when I applied to join it. And yeah, this is... Oh, diamonds. This is coming from someone that doesn't really use mods, and when they do, that it's only a few. Any more diamonds hidden? Maybe not. I think that's just it. Alright, coins can go in there. Okay. Not played that one before. Check that. Okay, that's fine. Right. Ooh, that is that does sound really useful. Yeah. For one of the mods, there's a class system for like when you load in, you pick one. I chose the lumberjack so I can chop down trees in one swoop. But other than that, it doesn't. Those are just little tiny things. But we do have a lot of origin mods. That's the whole wings and stuff that lets me fly. My one being a Valkyrie, like from Norse mythology. But I'm undead too. Like that zoom in there, that was showing that I'm weak to undead. That happens anytime I get close to them. And also, yeah. So I do have a cool power that, for part of it and stuff. Like for example, can go up and then slam down like that. Oh, that only works. Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know what attacked me there. Oh, okay. Hello. You're necromancer. Ow. Get back here. Oh, that zombie was a bit late to be summoned. There we go. Ow. With the whole being weak part, it's like they're trying to snipe me. Yeah, it's just because there's a whole lot of us on. Ow. Yeah. Settings and there's MIDI map. Do I have something like that? No, don't have anything. Oh, under settings, right, okay. Maybe a little dumb at times. Oh, options and videos, settings. General, it'll be performance probably, wait. Quality. Oh, there it is. And 0. Well, I found it, so let's see how that is. If it'll load. May have issues. Yeah, sometimes with big changes like that, it really struggles. Yeah, I'm just going to close that and then reopen Minecraft. You did kind of break it just a smidge. Right. Need to break out Task Manager. Okay. Oh, let's put this up again. True. That reminds me, I still need to sort the whole thing for notifications and stuff like alerts. That's the word. I need to add alerts again. Because I changed computers a while back and still hadn't even set anything up other than recording. Audio, can capture, alert box. That source, that. Yeah. Well, that's it. Up somewhat-ish. It's going to be like all my old pictures and stuff like that for like my pony character and all, but you know, whatever works. Panicked for a second thinking I forgot my tea in the kitchen. No, it's just my bedside table, it's on. But yeah, I got a new computer quite a few months ago, and this is the first time stream. Thanks for that hydrate, Midna, brain, tongue, work. So, I'll have some of my juice instead of the tea as well, because the tea's like a bonus. I was lucky I got a new, got a grant, for like, I can't even remember what it was called at the time. They're not like doing it anymore or anything, but it was for like disabled young adults for like hobbies and stuff, something or other like that. Chris Evangini. You know, I'll put those on. Yeah, I still partially had to pay for part of the computer, but yeah, it wasn't as much as it would have been, luckily. Oh, maybe move so I can actually. Oh, okay, maybe move. There we go. Yeah, a lot of this lag and stuff like that's server side. Because there's typically not this many people on. But then we did only launch it a few days ago. This is just happens to be the busiest time. Okay, put that in there. Break this out so I can actually put stuff away. That's copper bricks, lapis, that's what I was looking for, and redstone. That there. Where'd I get amethyst shards? I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention to that one. Okay, well, let's grab that again. Actually, no, I'll put... Okay. Thanks for popping around, Linda. It was good to hear from you again. Just sort that. Right, okay. That's all better. There we go, got that sorted. You go have fun with your cat. Oh. Yep, there we go. Click that. Surprised there's that many people on. It's Wednesday night, so, well, Wednesday for us, so. But there has been a few later arrivals to getting started on the SMP, and a few people still getting applications in and all. Yeah, it's lower SMP mostly and stuff like that, plus the whole question marks, and then there's like the guardsman, and then there's like one of the gods, something or other, called the dancer, and then a few other bits and pieces. Like, we have different factions and all, but we haven't really done any of that as such yet. Oh, okay. Kind of ish up, and then back down again. Should probably collect some more cobblestone instead of just like general mining at the moment. So that's what the plan was earlier when I was playing a little, not offline. Well, off stream. What I meant to say. But I didn't really get to do that too much. Because I had water. Had a D&D session at 11. My time anyway. And that was fun. And then I was playing some Dead by Daylight with the same group of friends. Well, after a little break anyway. Okay, come on, break this. There we go. Oh, okay, that's just water. How about we get out of there, actually? Oh. Okay, let me break. Oh, surface. Surface. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm here. Huh. We looked round. Cool. No, let's get this copper that I missed the first time, and then maybe dig up a bit, at least a little. We're vaguely under where I think my house is. Ish. Let's have a look. What's the surface? Okay, so yeah, we're here. Oh, they've done quite a bit of building since I was last on for their house. For some reason my brain's not remembering that spot there. Actually, where are people? Yeah, because the names in the tab's different than the usernames. So someone's over there. That's where I was looting stuff before. Got quite a few good stuff. Alto's there. Someone was there at their place. I'm just looking around the areas that I have been myself. Vaguely-ish. But yeah, shame you can't really zoom out too far. So, they're back. Off there. No clue, not been up there for whatever that is. Anyway, so yeah, we are actually still kinda-ish round my house. Where I'm building a bit. There we go, click that. Right, should I head over this way? Ooh, coal. Oh, gold. Not worth the slowness under there for now. Oh, hello, creeper. Okay, my wings. Sometimes they're a disadvantage, sometimes they're a blessing. That time, with the lag, it was a bit weird, but I got there. No, I said no to the gold, but I'm taking the coal. I don't actually know how much gold's useful in comparison to what it typically is like. Oh, it's just, that's a waypoint thing going through there. Confused what the purple light was for a moment. Oh, I'm out of torches. Oh, need to make more then. I need wood. Sticks. There we go. Pop the rest back in there for now. Oh. On down we go. Okay. Oh, that looked like gravel to me for a second. It's not though. Just wanted to see how far this spot goes over here. It doesn't look like there's much of anything. Let's start going up then. I think the water's disagreeing with me about going up. Maybe. Well, it's going up in a different way than I was expecting. Okay. Lapis. Oh, surface. Up go. Let's just go back to the house and then I'll just dig under a bit. Okay, up, up, up. Okay, now house over this way. If you get the movement right, then you can like go constantly or start off from like near flat surface. Hello, raccoon. Okay, so let's pop that down. Right, then. Not quite what I was thinking for that button there. Right. Blocks. Uh, Okay, so we want armor, magic type stuff in there. Still need to sort some stuff. Oh, again, Fran, not with what you're meaning to do. Want that. Want that to cook still. Yeah. Ores and foods typically in the same chest would not be a choice, but it's the situation that we're in. Dead or alive. I've got music playing on in the background. That's not going to show up in my YouTube recording, but that means it's not on stream. Because I haven't figured out how to do that part yet. Right, that can go there. And we'll cook that one. Can't use gunmetal, because that's one of the rules. Right. Those can go in there. plants, stuff like that. Well, there's plants and then food plants. These still need to be sorted though. About to take your life. Still needs to be cooked. Okay, some mob drops there. Don't know about dark metal, but gunmetal is definitely a not use. Obsidian can go in there. It's random. Would you like some bread? Okay. Good raccoon. Grab some more bits. Armor goes in there. Dolls are technically for building, so they can go in there. Same with the bone blocks. Wood. Well, kinda. That was for my adventuring stuff. You know, how about I just shove stuff in wherever really for now. Coal. That can go in there. Mana bottle. Don't need that much bread for now. Yeah, let's just stack that up for now. Need that there. Did I put any tools away? No, I didn't. Reorganize all these. Okay. Oh, forgot my tea. Oh, caught it just in time to down it before it gets too cold. Okay, so we were wanting to build with regular cobblestone and dark oak. Got a crafting table, so that can go back in there. Shove that in there, I guess. That. Ink bottle. Need to make some new weapons and stuff. Mostly just been using looted stuff. That's the weird and off armor selection. Also, I did find this horse. Insane health. So, very cool. Came with the saddle, though I installed the armor as well. I'll see if I can sleep. No one said not to. Okay, there we go. Wondering for a second if it was a certain percentage or not. Okay, so building, dark oak. That's for corners, logs. And then it was regular cobblestone, bricks. And then that, because we were stripping. How many arrows do I... Okay, could do with more arrows, but yeah. I hadn't fully decided on the base set yet. So, maybe like that. Oh, go get some dirt, Fran. Terraforming. That should be enough for now. So we're going to make little gardens in these sections. There we go. Let's round that out a bit more. What's Imperial March? A Heavenly Challenger. No clue. I didn't even look into what most of the mods do. I just put them in. Well, when I was trying to make my own version of the mod pack. But then that wasn't somehow a match for the one on the server. So eventually the official one got released. So we could use that. Now, maybe like that, something or other. Fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s and 3s. That's 10. That's even. Which we don't want. Oh, it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this. Technically each section is 7. Strip those. And another 5 maybe. And then more logs. Strip them again. Oops. Oh, I finished all my dirt already. That's the one with blocks. Dirt. Well, it's good that it fills it in once you've used up that stack. Right, what's that look like from the sky? Bring it in there, so it's in line, I guess, for the now. Maybe make, like, 2 little sections. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That like that. And then for corners like that, we were doing that. Oh, Altos also achieved that. Well, they're both basing together. Don't really have enough space to do another out, like, 5 section. Oh, like out. Oh, right, we were gonna go in. Actually, yeah. Let's chop that down. Chop. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab those. Back to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it was gonna be like that. Potentially. That doesn't feel right though. Maybe because that part's free or something. Right, so where would that equivalent be? Just to get a better look at the shape overall. It doesn't feel right. Maybe if I move it off that. It could be good for the sky part and all. Let's just lay that out for like little guideline scaffolding. Or like inner section. Oh, right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That lines up with that. But this is making it look smaller on that side. That's probably where the optical illusion of it is. Maybe a floor plan, something like that, so it's not quite open, but it gives something or other to work with. Actually, was this going to be like a little balcony bit out the front? If that's the case, then this part would be all interior. Actually, what if I make this 3? 1, 2, 3, and then chop that. So that's wood again. And then pull that out like that. Okay, how's that looking? Okay, so there's that, that's the front section. Then maybe there, and then like a little balcony. Still kind of square. I guess these little sections with the gardens will help with that, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That lines up with that part there. And that's that section for the entrance. I think something about that's throwing it off. Potentially? Doesn't have to be like perfect or anything. If it's 3, then that. Actually, we probably want that set back one. Let's keep with that whole section, this pattern. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's in line. And then... yeah, because that's 3 for that section. Should probably actually keep that so it's 3. So maybe that's for like the exits to the little balcony section here. Then that's another 5 section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then would be another spot. And then log. Put those like that. How's that looking from the sky? Then close that off. 4, 5. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is all going to be raised up with little gardens around it, I think. That there. Oops. Not at that angle. There we go. And that's already stripped. Yeah, because I want to lead up and then probably have some sort of basement or something else as well. Fill that in with dirt and just wall that like that. Right, so that will be like that for the floor plan. Fill that like that. Okay, so have that room section like that, I think. Just put torches in here for now. So sort this area lower down later. And... oh, okay, well. Right, let's just fill this in for the cobble bricks. It'd probably be smart to use half slabs, but I'll be going back down there and sorting stuff anyway, so I don't even know if I want the ceiling to be that half little high anyway. So let's just fill this all in with stone bricks. I can always, well, the cobble bricks, I can always change that at a later time. If I'm wanting the floor to be different inside, I probably will. But just temporary thing for now while I work. I out cobble already again. Kidding, I'm almost out of all the cobble I'd collected before. This really doesn't go as far as I thought it would. But then again, it's not like I was focusing on that for collecting. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the floor almost done. There we go for now. Let's just pop these here, but this will be the base, so I think the walls up from this point, at least where the bricks are, will be different. Maybe a lighter tone. Hello, raccoon. So we were going to have the doorway. Wait. That's where that ends, so that'll be a flat wall. Yeah, this will be flat here, like that. So we could have this bit sticking out. Is that even in line? It's not even in line. Why's that one there? 5. How about I just try and treat this section as an add-on to the other shape? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is even. Let's just put that like that to represent some kind of arch or something for now. And temporarily. That feels too short to be even temporary. Needs to at least be another higher. Right. Okay, so floor plan. These are the main walls. Pop these here, I can strip them later. Grab that. Wait, we don't need to put these ones up. These are like an outside section. Okay. Floor plan actually looks smaller than I thought it would have been now. So that's like that half of this whole front section. Then I guess I was going to do a little section out here like that as well. With the whole blocks. So it does actually give a rather square appearance. But we'll get there. And I'm out of them again. This raccoon really likes to be here. Yeah, because the way I was organising the floor plan and stuff for here was like taking this part into consideration for being the interior. But would like a little front section. Maybe I could change this so it's a wraparound porch. But then I would like that to be free wide then. So 1, 2, 3, and then I have to chop this part. Then I could expand it out further that way. And that would give a more off-center shape. Just a bit of a pain, I'll have to take all this up again. But it'll be worth it in the end. Just a pain with the lag. But at least I don't need to collect at least for more cobblestone for at least a little bit. I'm not going to use my diamond pickaxe yet for this. That could go in my mining bag. Iron. There we go. Oh yeah, these are almost done. Let's craft 3 of those for now. Okay, well, let's collect that then. And there's a raccoon under the stone bricks. So, probably wrap around porch that section like that. Would I want that to continue down that little section? Or just have an L? I guess I could have a series of small buildings as well if I wanted. So actually, maybe just a wraparound porch, maybe a little section around there, and that be the main building part itself. Then I could always add more buildings if I want another big one as such. Actually, yeah, the way that the land is probably isn't that best for having as many larger ones, but this can still be pretty big in comparison. Actually, is there a way I can get rid of the deaths? There's case night, day, points, options, about client options, waypoint. That, well, that's still showing them, but the death waypoints aren't on the map. Close that. Waypoints. Yeah, let's display them, and then I could probably delete them. Right. Remove. I'll have to go through manually and delete them, but... Nope. Not there. This one. Move that one. Takes a moment. Okay, that's that one. Then there was quite a few around here. Move that one, that one, that one. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all the death waypoints for now. Okay, right, we were looking at the floor plan. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's less little beacons about as well, which was an issue. Right, 3. And then we actually want these here, so we do actually need this line. Right, fill that in, like that. Well, mystery's gone into the Nether then. Right, do that, and then we are wanting 1, 2, 3, and then that's that point. Was that the right point? Yes, it was. Whoops. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because then we're gonna wrap this around. So that's another 1, 2, 3. Then that. Let's cut that in a little. Okay. Fill that. That's 4. That's 3. This is even. Oh, yeah, 'cause it's 3 wraparound, so of course that's going to be... That's supposed to have a block. There we go, and then that explains that section. So that's that sorted. And then... Okay, there we go. Ah, the mysterious voices are talking again. Not sure if it's the mystery or guardian. That's been such a mystery, shall we say. Let's sleep again. I haven't paid attention to sticks. Let me right round. It's been a glow, but okay. Let's just put torches there for now. Alright, if that's a wraparound, then I don't really see the need for those. Or actually the arch. We don't need the arch. So we want that. Okay, let's just strip those. Wait, no. Wait. This is just confusing to me. You know what, let's just take that one down. Wait, no, that's in the middle of that section. That needs to be there. Then that's that pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, midpoint? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 and 3, so yes, I need to put one in here. Keeping it all even. Oh, got a little stuck there for a moment. Right, and then that line's up there, but also there at the same time. Well, guardsman's looking after children then. Where are they all? I don't know. Well, there's 2 of them over there. Someone's nearby. That's cool. Right, where was I? Lining stuff up. Yeah, okay. Well, that was maybe shorter than that. So that's 3, that's 5. Okay. These are both technically in line. I should probably extend that by 1. I know it might throw a little things off, but yeah. I need to change this to actually make it fit. That's going to throw off that whole side. But, nope, okay. I ran out again. Okay, I keep running out, and this is rather a pain trying to work out what you actually need to put where when you don't have enough stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. So I'll need to take this in by 1. So that's moving this section basically over there. Yeah. I think that's right. But then I think this throws this section off because there's like 2 bits in line with each other. Well, I guess it's not too bad because it's kind of like they've been stuck together. So it's just a... actually, I don't know. That's in line technically together. That's in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 7. But then that's... How's that? Oh, this one's not meant to be here, I think. And then remove this one, I think. And then remove this. Yeah, this is getting removed, so I think that makes sense now. Should have really been using a grid pattern to help. Well, this part's all 3x3 sections, and then that's a 5x5. No, 11 technically, 11 by 11. So groupings of 3s, and then you know what? I'm just gonna roll with whatever the guardsman's saying. They're like one of the eldritch creatures, gods. Really not sure what to call them at the moment. Probably find out more further down the line. Right, collect that. Not that they'll show up here. Wonder what they're going on about. Well, the eggs. But, you know. Yeah, I haven't really said anything about eggs. We're meant to have, like, egg assigned to different groups and stuff. We've already organized groups, but it's not like we've done anything with that yet. Okay. How's that looking there? Okay, so that's like sections of little 5x5s-ish that kind of overlap. And then this section here. Need to remove that one though. Oh. Fill that in. I know there's like some brick wastage-ish for under part of it, but that's not going to matter too much. Remove this one. That's what I need to do. There we go. Yep, don't dig straight down. Oops. Okay, so that's like inside. Or we're going to have that section like that as well. Well, this section certainly outside. Still need the other stuff. Oh yeah, I need more stuff to smelt. Well, let's do that there. Fill that up with that one. Crafting table, craft. I've got more ironstone to smelt there, more copper. Oh, more copper, even. Don't need that there. Keep forgetting it's not like the stuff for backpacks works differently than the one backpacks and chests work differently for the stuff they put in. Need that. Okay, you know what? Sure. Right. Let's craft these up then. Just for storage for now. And right, that's like that. Wait, don't need that. A log stripped. That's what we need. Sorry, guardsman, what are you saying? It gives birth, by the way? Just pop an onion at you. Okay. Like, what? I don't know. Okay, so we were going to collect more cobblestone, if my brain will work. Let's grab that for a spare. And boots. It'll be a short little trip, but I won't need the backpack, I think. Yeah, because that's mostly for mining. Well, this is mining, Fran. You're just going to be under the ground, Fran, here. So, what's the need? I don't know. But, oh, that reminds me, I should build a enchanting table. I've got diamonds, right? Yeah, I do. Book. Obsidian's in this one. Enchanting table. And then I've got plenty of books for them. If they're already, I guess the eggs are already stealing. Bookshelves. What? That's the wood that we're wanting to use. Because I'm wanting to keep the dark oak if possible. How many do I need for normal bookshelves again? I don't know. Book stack. Huh, cool. Where do I want to keep this? Do I want to keep this in my main section? If I fill this in like that, little cubby section in my main area. How high do we get for that? 20. Need more. Skill. 15, thank you. It's been a while. So I built 10, so I need 5 more. Thank you. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, but it was 10, so do that's. You know what? Okay, that's the minimum needed, but I'll add more for decoration. How many do I need to make it even? You know what? Let's just add one more for now to make it even. There we go. I can change it up afterwards. Okay, yeah, we can get to that if needed now. We were going to do some enchanting, at least to speed up the blocks a little. Right, so that's 16 there, done that. Flip that over. Right, enchanting the copper, nope, the pickaxe. Brain's really not wanting to cooperate with me today. Hey, Star. How have you been? Efficiency 2. Ooh, bonus on breaking. Fortune. Won't say no, at least for now. What about this one? Efficiency 2. Oh, that's fine. You know, I'll put that fortune one in my mining backpack. Oh, that's the chest. Fortune 2. For other stuff. Okay. Put that in there. Put the books away. Diamonds go back. I need to make a new sword as well. So I'll just do that since I haven't got spares of that as such. Well, okay. Well, I don't think I'll need it anyway, so just... Actually, I'm making a basement under here anyway-ish. So, why not just start mining some of that out? Where am I wanting the entrance for that then? Do I want to do it like a cellar? Wait, have I just realised my... Oh dear, my stream's been at the wrong resolution thing for the game. No wonder you haven't been seeing the chat right. Whoops. Uh, okay, there we go. I don't know why it was weird before. Well, that's going to be a pain. For when I am editing my next video. Oh well. Well, what parts I do use anyway. Well, it's not like I've streamed Minecraft in a while. Or recorded it even, because it's updated a few times since then. Right, cellar. Right, these were going to be little gardens. At least around the front. Then potentially round... This is going to be a little balcony area, so... But round the back, so could have a cellar type down here. Could make out trapdoors. Pressure plates. Trapdoors? No, that's slabs. Trapdoors. Oh, I'm thinking of spruce ones. Anything that looks particularly like that other than spruce? No, spruce really does look like it. But I don't think I've even... Have I even seen spruce trees? Oh wait, I'll have. Where's the closest? That just looks like hills. It's technically Podzol, but I don't think there is there. I think the closest spot is up here. Yeah, because that's dark oak, and that's where I went to collect stuff before. Oh, that's updated since I last looked over there. Right below spawn. Of course, I'm a dum-dum. Of course, the snow. Oh. Let's fly on over then. Yeah. A bit blind at times. Right. Fly that direction. Okay. I should bring an extra axe. Okay, there we go. Just shove these extra in my backpack. No, I have plenty of room, but... Okay, well... Oh, don't get stuck, Fran. Well, let's go. Yeah, that flying definitely is worth the weakness to the zombies. Okay, spawns over this way. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay, that was close. There we go. That works. Oh, don't fall down. Come on. Takes a moment sometimes. There we go. Girlfriend. Okay, right. Collect a few of these, but not too many. I'm trying to space it out as well. Give me those. Okay. Oh, shift over this way a little. That's fig, not spruce. Nope, not spruce. Wrong direction. Oh. Up we go. Don't want to take out any of the big trees, at least this close to spawn at all. Big ones. Okay, here's one. Getting night. I didn't bring my bed. Oh well. Okay, you're gonna... It's a bit odd sometimes what does trigger it when it does. There we go. I know this is more than enough I need, but... And I do have saplings to grow back more. Quite big base on this one. Oh, there we go. That'll be more than enough then. For a while, anyway. Good long while, actually. Right. Change some bread, and then we'll fly back home. Always takes a little if you're in a bit of a dip. Oh. Well, my feet just got caught on that edge there. Okay, well. There we go. Right, home's this way. Up we go. Just collection of flies. Well, there's a few maggots. 5, in fact. Well, at least you can eat them. Don't know if you can do anything else with them at the moment, but just sleep since I'm out in the open for now. Oh, skeleton zombies. Don't want to deal with those. Pop the backpack down. Okay, let's pop that there. Shove that away for now. Deal with that later. Right, stack of that. Trapdoors. I don't really have little idea for the design. So I'll just make a couple of these. 10 will do. Can always get more. So I was going to build around the back here. Right, so that's where that wall is going to be. So... hello, what are you? Warmer. Well, I'm weak to you, because you're clearly undead type of zombie or something or other. Whee! Oh, that's a bunch of flies. And maggots. Ow. There we go. Well. The blood will clear itself up over time. Ooh, slime ball. Hello? Skeleton demo man. Will you explode when you die? I'm getting that kind of vibe. Oh. Is that right? Right, just checking something in our Discord for the server. Right. That's fine. I'll vote on that poll later. What's these? What's that? Seed of Chaos. Oh. Well, let's just put some of this stuff away and then get where I was going. No, Fran, that doesn't work like you think it does. Okay, well. We're going to do a little terraforming. Garden, probably round like that. Should probably grab some dirt for said terraforming. Actually, let's keep a line of that like that. Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't know what they do, so yeah, of course. Just come over whenever you want. We're gonna want this free. Wait, no, I want us need to place these in a certain way because I want them to be. Will that look right? I don't know. Depends on which way I think that it would open. Not too sure. Because it's not like we can do diagonals like you would for a stereotypical barn cellar type thing. I'll round some of this off here. Fill that back in because we don't need that spot there. Grab the dirt. Okay. Right, so say want them like that. And And then, say, build them on top like that. Oh, I'm out. Wondering where it was placing for a moment. Okay, right. More trapdoors. Or would doors be better? Well, I'll make some more either way. And have a look at which would look better. Okay, so like that. Just like a little cube. Or would spruce doors look better? I know that has like the handle, so maybe, but they have different lighting. And like the bars are on different levels. Hmm. Need to fix the terraforming around this area though. Blocks are in this one. Check that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right, that's fine. Let's just get distracted on something on Discord. Okay, right, I got the dirt. That's what I was needing to do. Sell your likeness. Like, you know, okay. Good to know the shopkeeper's not going to do that. Probably won't make a little path around this area. Just so it's been worn, used quite a bit. Should probably make some pathway up. Actually, slabs or something or other. Oh. I was wondering what happened there for a second. It was just my horse. Okay, there we go. Maybe I don't need that many. That looks a little much. Maybe build that out a little. I can have the path loop to the side. Just general. Not really used quite too much. But still decently enough. For like the owners of the house, for whoever it would be. So I'll sort this section round to the front because I was going to have a little garden around this side. I said about getting distracted and Star messages me.
Morning, good night. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. 1 block of diamonds.
I have
As
no
promised.
I have no clue what they're worth, but sure, have them.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm just gonna make. I'm not entirely sure if what I'm gonna make with them is legal, but
Here you go.
I'll try anyway. Thank you.
Well, it's not gunmetal, and that's the only thing I'm paying attention mostly to what's legal.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
See ya. Thank you. Well, let's pop that in there. But it spent so long, like a good 20 minutes, maybe even. I'm just estimating there for like making a cellar for collecting stuff. Oh, it's going to be cramped initially anyway. I can make it bigger inside afterwards. So dirt. Let's just put one more torch there and cover you up. Because I do not need you anymore. Hole. Right, so it's not like I'm going far for collecting stuff. Oh, these backpacks are really a lifesaver anyway. For really doing anything. Kind of like shulker boxes for, like, in the base game and all, but, like, so much easier to get. Pop that away there for now. It's so much easier to access as well, because you can do that within your inventory without needing to place it down. Oh, guardsman's lost his wallet. Luckily, I've got mine on me. Reminds me I need to upgrade like my backpacks and stuff. That one's bigger than these ones. These are iron. But this is my main one that I made. Well, technically I made it after. Oh.
Do you have a waypoint? I just realized I could use a waypoint.
What now?
Do you have a waypoint?
Waypoint. Not one of those, but if there's one over at the goat folk.
Oh yeah, those guys. Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
check. Thank you.
I need to set one of those up. Reminds me, how do I do
Yeah,
that?
they're good.
Waypoint. Warpstone. How do I get a warpstone? Ender pearls. I don't have any ender pearls. Do I? I have ender pearls. Ooh, okay, so warpstone, emerald, amethyst. So don't need those. Those. What one looks better? Don't even blackstone. Deep slate. Got deep slate. Yeah, the standard deep slate, eh? Oh, there's the standard one. That's just stone bricks. I need emerald and stone bricks. Okay. Which is more cobblestone. Unless I want to make the deep slate one, I guess. Because you need to smelt them anyway. So 4. Then don't I have like a third furnace somewhere? Or have I just placed them down at times? Yeah, I'll make a third. Okay. Ooh, deep slate furnace. You know what? Sure. Place those in there. Well, it's only 4 stuff, so no point wasting the cobble. Can be just for like little bits and pieces. What's this? Warp dust. Oh, this is the warp stone. So deep slate one is just obsidian, and then the bottom. Well, I'm glad I grabbed extra obsidian then, because I was grabbing enough for my nether portal. Where'd I put it? Oh, I got the enchanting table, so that's 10 anyway. So, well, I've got 3 spare, luckily. A little less than I expected, but that's fine. Where did I put my waste point stone? Okay, because there's going to be little gardens there. Maybe I flatten out this area and it can be like center of whatever buildings I make. Oh, let's just clear this grass bit out and then start doing a little terraforming. And what's this? Serrated deep slate. Interesting. Well, I keep procrastinating on going to get cobblestone. Like, I keep getting distracted doing stuff. Oh, I only needed 3. Why did I make 4 then? I don't know. Dirt, 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 dirt. Yeah, that's all the dirt. I guess I did use more than expected. Doing other bits. Oops. I just fill that in. At least a little. I'm sure I could move them, but want to at least get that in the right spot. Oh, and I'm out of dirt again. Well, let's just nap. And then place that down. No, I guess this spot could work. Let's go over there. I can change the name later, probably. That means I can move the waypoint from here as well. Right, no more distractions, Fran. Cobblestone. Okay, there we go. Cobblestone. In we go. Well, not what I planned, but that'll work. Yeah, I'll change everything down here eventually, but I forgot. Was I going to make a proper basement you have to go through here to get to? Or are we going to make an internal entrance and it's just the mine? Let's just make it the mine for now. Make it free white. Well, someone's stealing money. Or wanting to. At least this way, cobblestone. It's tall enough for now, but I'll need to make another layer for when I make stairs down. It's always like the old-fashioned way of having at least one mine with like stairs going up and down. For my main strip mine. whenever I do have that. Oops. I'll need to fix that in future, because I often like putting it up at least until we get to like diamond level, stuff like that. And we'll never say no to coal. Always need that stuff. It's like copper and stuff. I don't like leaving that behind, because even then it just feels a bit wasteful. Same with like dropping cobblestone. Like when you start mining, like in my old single player world, I used to take shulkers and shulkers down just for like collecting the cobblestone so I didn't throw it away. Because one day I might need to use it. Though that ended up to turning to whatever SMPs I've been on. If I've been selling stuff, it's usually like bulk selling, like cobblestone, sand, gravel. Because I quite like collecting stuff like that, just having a YouTube video on the side and just going for it. Though back when I was doing that, I was not really streaming. But that was back in my Buddycraft days, so Season 1, Season 2. Season 1, if that was like a few years ago. Season 2 was a lot shorter, I think, for stuff that I did. No, Season 2 I did more than Season 1, and then yeah. There we go. Just place these on either side to keep it even, since it'll be decorating type style. Okay, well, blood's not client side. I think it's quite interesting that, but it eventually goes away and all. And I don't even think that eventually takes that long. Oh, cobble, almost. Not cobble, I meant to say coal. How'd I almost miss that? Again. Okay, this is a long vein. I like it when they just go on and on. Also, quite often, some of the time, if it's blocks I don't really use, then I'll often fill in like dirt, gravel, stuff like that from when I'm mining down. Well, for the strip mines and stuff, like fill in where ores would have been, or like keep the whole area flat. So if I have excess of cobblestone, then I'll do that too. But at the moment, I'm not. But that's because I'm really wanting the cobblestone for the fact that it's cobblestone itself. But, well, I guess setting this up too, you know. But if I need it, then if it affects the flatness, then I will. For now, anyway. Right, Spotify. Just adjust that for myself. Yeah? Oh dear. Cobble, right. So we're replacing this. But sometimes if I'm going for a vein of stuff like this that's underneath and I have to replace over the top. And I won't keep the stuff, then I'll just probably put a torch in and cover it like that. Like watching other people talk. Quite interesting. There we go. How far? Okay. Started over there and we've dug through this section. But we did start rather high up. So I wonder if we'll get to the water before we actually get down. Going down. If we go down one at a time, we'll get under before we hit the water. But you know. On some saves, that is actually something to be concerned wherever you start digging. Just noticed it's 9 o'clock. How did it get that late for me already? Oh, because I've been going for almost 2 hours. That explains it. Actually, I just realised I'm not lagging as much. So that thing that my friend Midna was saying earlier in chat actually helped, even though it made me run Task Manager to actually get Minecraft to do something. Right. There we go. Any more iron? No. Yeah, I'll just fill that in. Why not? Got enough for now. Oh, there's more granite andesite. Well, I'll use that next time I need to fill something in. Yeah, over in Goat Folks, that spot there, they've got like a little TV where they can watch YouTube videos on in Minecraft. Like, not yesterday. I think it was Sunday. I think, yeah. It's probably Sunday. I wonder which version of Hermes they're talking about. Oh, Disney movie? Maybe? But even then, does Disney have multiple? Yeah, because, like, Percy Jackson and all of that. Is that version of Hermes? And there's the really weird version of Hermes in the Hercules film, which is just, yeah. This is the cave system I explored before, isn't it? Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yep. Did I miss the copper? Oh, no. Oh, let's build it in. Then that like that. Okay. So we won't clear this out of the way. Wait, that's like that. Then chop that away. There we go. Yeah, that's following the pattern. Oh, some of the messages in chat's certainly ominous. Alright, at times. Okay, that's following that pattern. Can I get a buy? Lebanese? Actually, flag. Oh, you get disabled signs. Maybe they're custom set things that isn't just a... that needs commands done. Why are you red? You... people... why they are... You can't just ask people why they're red. Mean Girls reference. No, I definitely can't. Maybe I should head over at some point when the shopkeeper's online to get some flags. Actually... not sure where the shopkeeper is, who that one... name tag technically that one is. Oh, there's a few of them over there. 3. There's me over here. There's frozen names. Tags anyway. Singularity. Okay, oh right, another cave. This one doesn't look as used, though. Oh, I'll grab the coal before we keep going down then. Yeah, I think at this point they're meaning more the mythology, brain work. Hermes. My brain really should work when I follow him. Okay, well that's the magazette. And I'm out of torches. Wrong person. Misgiving Stuart tutorial. Eh. Wait, soup? Wrong person. Okay, there we go. Fill that in. I'm wanting to have at least a little look around this section. Even I was threatening the wrong person. I would usually say relatable to funny things, but I don't think threatening the wrong person is something that relatable to me. I've threat copied. Hold on. Okay. What's down here? Anything goodies? That's not goodie, that's a skeleton. Oh, okay. Psychological warfare. Okay, grab the coal. Okay, well, Oh, that's where I was before. Okay. Why is my nose so itchy? This is not the time to be itchy. Well, really, it could be a whole lot worse times to be itchy, but you know. The point is, I don't like my nose being itchy. Oh, looks like someone found a bit of loot. RQ. I can't recall what that means. I'm guessing it's one of the tone tags and stuff, but what's RQ? Let me have a look. Q. Not. I might put Q, not P. RQ. Okay, this list has it in alphabetical order. That's good. R. RQ. There is no RQ, but wait. There's RTQ, which is rhetorical question. Maybe meant RP for roleplay, bull safety. I'm chill. Oh. Right, I was heading here to fill this back in. Right. Oh. Let's fill that. Well, I've not seen the shopkeeper's model other than like in the Discord, so. Okay, fill that in. There we go. Okay, there we go. Torches. Back up. Oh, of course, right. Wait, oh, that's where I messed up the pattern. Confused for a moment there. Let's fill those in. Back like that. Wrist hurts a bit. Ow. Probably because I've been mining for a while, but then fibromyalgia random aches anyway, so eh. I used to make chalk as a kid, just referring to that as topic. Usually like eggshells, because like the calcium, some food dye being the main things, and then some like a type of binding agent. Water was often used in the mix as well. Can't remember what the main binding agent was. Because there was this kids show that I loved called Finding Stuff Out. It was all science based and stuff. Used to watch it all the time, among other things. I was really into science as a kid, still am. But yeah, that was one of the simpler things you could do on there, and quite often did as a kid. Okay, that's fine. Cool book. Okay, Discord distractions again for the server. Just reading over what people are asking about or saying. Quite often it's little things like screenshots, incorrect quotes. Well, not incorrect quotes, that's different. Well, there is that too, but you know, a little less often. More out of context quotes. Most of my servers that I've been in have at least one of those channels. And to be fair, I've contributed quite a lot for adding whenever that happens. At least in my ones that I play D&D with. Or other games and stuff. What level are we at now? 42, seriously? Eh. Taking forever, but you know. At least I'm getting plenty of cobblestone. I know I'm getting all this cobblestone and I just remembered that I said earlier that I was probably just going to make the base out of this. But yeah, I've almost done the base, so why do I need this much? Well, I need to dig this anyway, but also who knows? And this pickaxe is almost broken, so I need to head up soon anyway. See, I didn't bring my backpack or anything like that. And yeah, can't make any more unless it's... Actually, I can't even make any more because I don't have wood for a crafting table. I've only got my wallet on me. But luckily this got unbreaking anyway. And the efficiency is helping a lot too. And I've dug right into the mine shaft. Like, perfectly level. Okay, and then that'll be a block there. So then we dig this section. Yeah, I'll have a little look. Oh, hello. You're quite the zombie, eh? Okay. Still a little laggy with the whole weakness to undead part. Oh, hello, it's you again. Or corpse flies too. Okay, there we go. Almost dead. Okay, well, there's a swarm of them. Ow. Well, you broke something of mine. Oh, that's a bladfly? I was wondering why you look different. You sound different when hit too. Why is my health decreased? I hope that's just temporary. Oh, yeah, it's status effect. Okay, oh, come here. Ow. Myanus and rotten sink. Okay, good, it's wearing off. Oh, we got a lot of maggots from that. Eesh. Fighting that was not great in such tight quarters. Oh. Another maggot to eat. Looks... I'll just have a look, see if I can find any chests or anything. Probably not. Just march on these, use them up. Don't think they can be used in any recipes, but... Okay, round back we go. Right, remember the way we came, Fran? is undead by. Ish. Okay, well, let's wrap round this way and back where we were for our staircase. Well, kinda. Yeah, let's grab this first. And a few more exploring. Oh, stuck in a cobweb. Out. 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 Get out. There we go. Ooh, grab the iron and coal. Bye-bye, shopkeeper. Okay, yep. Uh... just Discord shenanigans. One of the servers I'm in, it's Percy Jackson themed, but each night we have a Hunger Games simulator we can put ourselves forward for if we choose to. And that usually starts between 9 and 10 my time. So, just sorting myself for that. Well, pretty much district in. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Oh, let's go back then. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, let's get this iron because it's about to break anyway, the pickaxe. There we go. Almost any moment now. Like that. There we go. Time to head back up then. Wait a second. Yeah, to use those you have to be at one in the first place. But at least if you're at one, it's a quick way to teleport round. It's the wrong arm, but whatever. Well, let's head back up then. Wonder if it's going to be day or night by the time we get up. It is day. Well, something died here. Okay, well. Right, backpack. Put that in there. Let's grab some more of that. Fill that up. Put that away. Why is the seats in here? Oh, right, because that's... Yep, okay, well, No gunmetal. Not sure if that was just for weapons or if it was like in general if you can build with it or not, so I don't know. I can't be bothered to remember. Oh, I've got coal in here. That needs to be put in the place. The gun now can go away. And that needs to all be sorted. I'll leave that for now. That needs to all be collected. That one can get rid of. That can go in there. Ash goes in there for now. And building supplies. Okay, so cobblestone, obsidian. That stuff goes in there. Should probably get like chest upgrades and all that. If there is such things. Right, we'll want that. That can go in there. I guess plants can be out, I guess now. These can go in here, because I don't have that many of them. Right, sort that, that's sorted. Basically, anyway. My chest piece broke, so that's fine, replace that. Boots are almost broke, but eh. Right, those are cooking away. Right, building. Actually, can I change this? I want like a magenta or something. No. Okay, well. You can search if there's like a lot of them, I'm guessing. Well, there then. You're not against me. Okay, and this is... Maybe the lower section of this can be... Or is that just to display it? I don't remember. Dark oak logs. Right, so some of these were just to display where things were. Like this one. And I think that was like it. So the rest of these were going to be... Well, maybe not that. That one is... It's like that. Well, that witch is coming for me. Well, at least you're not dead. I'll take it. Technically night then. Zombies and all that, which spawn too. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to cure you. That can happen in the future or something. Oh, right, pickaxe. There we go. Oops. Like that. Right, I need to make myself a pickaxe. Didn't mean to grab that. Put that in there. Then... Right, glass bottles. That can go there for now. Could have sworn I'd... Oh, gunpowder. Yeah, it's because it was a full stack. That explains that then. Right, what's I gonna build? So that was the floor plan. Pickaxe. Of course. Right, grab that. Not like that. Then pickaxe. Let's just make 3, because why not? Right, so this is going to be less of an introduction arch. Can be still an arch. I don't actually know what I want this to look like. I was just starting with a vibe. How tall do I even want it? 4? Maybe 4. And then... Oops. Nope. You can grab it. Oh, needs more anyway. Log, that's wood, so... Wood's only for like the corners. Wait, corners. That's what I need wood for. It's a question mark society? Wait. Slumber party. Okay, you know what? Sure. I'm just not sure what direction I want to go with this. Like, am I wanting to open, like the arches open ways? Or maybe, no, maybe I should put the arch forward here and then for like the open type one, and then I can have this more closed-ish. No, that's still short. Okay, that needs to be raised by 1 at least. And like that, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I'm wanting tall vibes of this. And then... Okay, like that. Then, like those. Then actually remove these, because I want the wood. Like that. Strip those. Oops. Might grab that. And then place those like that. Strip those. Okay. Like that. Probably want stairs like that, where those ones are. Yep, definitely lagging. Do I want those corners taken off, like those top ones? Like, that feels a bit high. But it's maybe kind of imposing-ish, and have similar to that. Like a little entranceway. And then I could guess have 2 separate little sections. I guess that could work. Like this part's technically an entrance, but still closed over. Oh, bit lag there too. And then bit hard to try and fly when you're starting out on a flat area. Might as well make use of my wings for like trying to fly up. There we go. Itchy nose. Like, if I do this across here, that could be nice. Then that gives a bit of shape, at least to start off with something or other like that. I'm just making a little crafting table for while I'm up here. Wood, that's stripped logs already, so we don't want to use those. Yeah, not sure how much I want, if I want to use this for the rest of the roof or not. Alright, let's remove that. This will go on a flat wall, so it'll be at least 2 stories, I think. Like that. And maybe have a decoration block there, or just like flatten it off. Yeah, slabs? You know what? Yeah, slabs. I could potentially have a decoration block there or something at the front. There we go, collect that. There we go. How's that looking, Fran? You know what? Yeah, that works actually, I think. I don't know if I was going for any particular style at the start of this, but yeah. Thinking maybe I should have a log going up into that section too, as well as on there. Maybe if I should move those here. Ah. And then I could probably put a slab, strip log, strip planks. Want that there, and then strip it. Then if I put that there, that makes that chunkier. I don't know if that helps. Maybe if I put stairs instead there. What if I put this here? No, I'll put that back. Oops. I can stand on the crafting table, that is. Planks. There we go. Well, I can always change it later if I want to. Right, I think I would want something different here other than this. But I don't know how much of the things I want to use. Oops. That's stripped already. Stripped. It's wood. There we go. There's a stack of that. Okay, right. Right. There we go. That's that outside section there. So this comes in like that. It's like that. Nope. That's gonna suck, Victor. Ouch. Okay, so how am I wanting the floor plan of this? So I'll lead in here. Like in line with there. Do I want wall there or like a little section there? Maybe stairs up to the second floor, because I think stairs would be better than ladders, especially considering we're getting the eggs. 'Cause one of the polls for earlier was if we've got a house like prepared for them or something or other, which didn't know what was going to happen for that, 'cause the eggs haven't really been mentioned at all. So yeah. Well, maybe the basement can just go under part of it, because that's the mine. And that's leading, like, directly under here. So, yeah. Maybe just not a basement, even. Place that, Fran. Okay, planks. How tall do I want this to be? Do I want the floor here? Or there? How's that like for height? Or would it be better like that for height? Because we don't want to make it too tall. Sometimes upper and lower floors have different heights to make them look different for like the whole perspective things. I watch people play The Sims, and I haven't played that in a while, but you know. Let's say if I put the ceiling here, then that'll give opportunity for big windows. So we need to make the stairs go to that height. Pretty wide, so technically we'd want to turn at that point. And do we have to have this little balcony section here, Fran? I don't know. Could just shape it round so we don't. Oh, that lag is picked up again. And let's just use that. I've got plenty of cobblestone now. Okay, so let's say... Okay, that's the planks. So we want the steps there. Wait, so want the planks at that height. Let's grab that again. Right. Switch that there. just for now. Planks like that. Put those there. Then say that section's like that. Planks there, so we'd want this section flat for when it got to it, for like the whole little landing area. So we can have this go up once more. Then it'll have to be flat. Not that block, Fran. Want these ones. Okay. That one's flat layer like that. Any more blocks? That'll do for now. Okay, that's almost done. Just wait. Both copper, so I'll just put iron in one of these and replace that like that. Okay, and then this one. Let's make that into blocks and put that away in there. Okay, back to this. So we want this to go up there. It's logs. Do that. Planks. Technically that's under the stairs, so we don't need that for viewed as such, but we can change depending on what we've got down there later on. And this is that level, so we don't actually need to go up anymore. So that is the top of the stairs. So we just go in and up and round. That one's in line there, technically. So, not what I was going for. That's fine enough to, like, for, like, a barrier. And it's 2. But that is in line with that. No, it's got to move over 1. Yeah, it's got to move over. Oops. No, we don't want planks there, we want the log. Wood, log, there we go. This is just the vanilla blocks. Well, this section anyway, and it's confusing enough between them. Okay, that'll do for now, that section there. Right. More corpse maggots. Obtain a banana. Never write wallet. Oh, you start with you're starting yourself off making neverite wallets. Well, that's one way to launch yourself that way for wallets. Anyway, right, house. How's that looking so far? Right, that can be the outsides, but we'd want different interior walls. Different color, lighter, potentially. What would oak look like? Feels a bit boring. Anything more interesting? Definitely something lighter than it. Lighter than the dark oak, I mean. Anyway, blocks. Calcite. Maybe marble could work. There was some marble in one of the mines downstairs. Need to make furniture afterwards, but you know, just basic floor plan, really. Yeah, there's quite a lot for cluttered. Anyway. Maybe, would that be too bright, the marble? Maybe? Right, let's grab some more of that. We'll go enchant these pickaxes, at least for collecting stuff. Like that, and then... Oh, we've got 1, 2, and 3 for achievements there. Enchantments, not achievements. Okay, let's collect those. Let's shove those in there for now. Okay, pop that there. Those can go in there for now. Right, cobblestone. Let's just pop that there. That can go in there. It's back up. Do I have any extra wood that isn't what I want to keep? Well, I've got plenty of it, so it's not like it's an issue. I need to make a new axe. It's almost broken. There we go. There's a backup for that. Sword, I think, is fine. We're just going for a little mining. Okay, well, that was downstairs. A little short for flying. Yeah, no. Have to make it much taller to fly. Now, can I find where that marble was? This is why I took blocks. Oh. There we go. Of course. Gotta make the torches again. Oops. Oh, hello, creeper. There we go. Oops. Right. Finding the marble. There we go. That's actually kind of good use of my wings. Okay, and then this way. Nope. Then this way. Nope. Well, maybe this wasn't the easiest way to go for it, but is that a way down, potentially? Or not? I think that was marble over that way there. So let's head over that direction. Yeah, I think that was the right direction. Oh. Okay, well. Well, we're near undead. It's diorite. Wait, no, andesite. Well, diorite. Yeah, that was diorite I was pointing at when I said it. Hey, there's the marble. This is what I was looking for. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, it's calcite, not marble. Oh... Calcite. But there's plenty of stuff to choose from. Oh, corner trims, all sorts. Well, there's lots to choose from, so actually, yeah, let's just collect a whole bunch. Oh, iron. Of course, I'm using the fastest pick first. Oh. How did my brain kind of switch off halfway through getting that iron there? I don't know. Unfortunately, the one thing with efficiency is you go through the pickaxe's duration a whole lot faster. But it can be a benefit too, for like, you are collecting the stuff faster that you are wanting to collect. I don't know how much I should collect, but I'll collect a decent amount, I think. Okay, I collect all this. I'll go at least until this pickaxe is broken and then head back up, I think. So I don't think I'll need too much, but then I probably use a decent amount of it for the upper level as well. Yeah, because I'll need to add some trims and other types of stuff to give it a bit more depth as well, and the color contrast is there for it. So, yeah, maybe 4 or 5 stacks at least. Maybe a little more actually. So, yeah. Okay, grab the efficiency 1. That'll be the middle ground, efficiency 2 for last then. Okay, do. Do. Better grab that. There we go. Okay, that's those grabbed. Won't grab that. Oh. Nope. Keep getting stuck on blocks. Okay, so that is stack number 6 working on. So, yeah, let's collect this section over here and then that'll be enough. I can always come down here and get more because it's tons of it. Right, how did I get out of here? I think I partially swam my way out. Or... not too sure because I went over this way. Oh yeah, I went up that way. And then there was a few little swimming-ish bits. I won't get back home before I end stream or anything later. But I'm happy with my block choices and what I've picked. Okay, and then there's down section, or well, light guiding me out this way. So it's really the lichen. And then up here, oh, otter. Another otter. Okay. Alright, there we go. Working with it. I know I'm flying opposite direction, but getting some height, considering I was only 2 blocks above the water. Right, build up some speed, gentle swoops. And you eventually get there. There we go. Definitely did take some practice initially, because it's different than flying with an elytra. Craft any kind of drink. Huh. Mystery. Anyway, let's pop these in there. Gunpowder can go in there. Iron. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one there. Okay, that's those done-ish. Right, calcite. Mason's workbench. Or can I just craft them? Mana diamond? Okay, so how do I make that? Okay, so wood, clay, and a brick. I don't have any clay. I'd known I could have looked in the river while I was down there. Okay, well... Oh, there's some. Well, it's enough already, but I guess I could grab a little extra for like flower pots or something or other. But that's enough. Right. Plenty. Well, let's get out of here and fly back then. Or we could just climb. So we're that close, really. That house is looking cool. Whoever's been working on it's doing really good progress. Oh, that texturing's nice. Yeah, that texturing is pretty nice. I like the glass windows too. Oh, that was kind of close to falling in there. Quantum lamps. Some of them make sounds as you walk over. Ow. Oh, that wasn't ladders. Chest. Furnace setup. This is looking nice. And that's progressed too since I last was over here. What's this say? Hee haw. Cool. Orchard, okay. I guess I hadn't set up a name, or just went with whatever the biome was. If not been set up, then I guess it's just biome. And it is an apple orchard, so makes sense. Okay, so let's just do those. Right, so we need wood. We needed a crafting table. Crafting table, iron, wood, clay. Iron, wood. Was it logs or just planks? Okay. Logs or wood. No planks. Okay. Crafting table. I wonder where my backpack was there for a second. Okay, let's just sleep. Okay, let's munch this. Right, that brick, iron. Okay, mason table. Okay, let's pop that there for now. Okay, so what do we want? So we're just looking for a basic wall at the moment. Yeah, I guess you can see how the repeating pattern works. Right, what's there? Is there like a flat, just... polish still has that texture. So I'll just like flat white, similar to quartz, but not quite. It's weathered. Sanded? That doesn't look right. Rolled, maybe? Oh, well, didn't quite mean for a stack of that, but I can always get more. Guess that works. Actually, let's pop those up there. Not sure what to do with this area yet, but maybe storage? Pantry type deal? Over to the side. Plan it over like that, maybe? Right. Maybe a bit closer. No, that would be too tight, I think. Maybe something like that, and then there'd be like some kind of pillar block. Let's go find a pillar block. Okay. Pillar. That could work. Let's craft that. Dictators ready to blow. Let's just pop torches down there for now. I know that's like the front section, but we can always do something else. Just do this to get an idea for the walls. Wall windows and such can be later or even artificially made to look like it from the outside, I guess. Oop, that can go there. That like that. Maybe offset it to the side. Oh, it doesn't even... It could just be like a little archway. That could work, potentially. Well, oh, the ceiling's higher, so if it's an archway, then... Can we make stairs of this? I don't know. I'll go have a look, see if I can make stairs. No, okay, can't make stairs in that. Can you make stairs with this? Oh. That's a bit of a shame. I guess quartz could work for like... You can only have the slabs. So... Oh, polished. A polish could work. That's the closest we're going to get. Maybe the stairs. Okay. Then like that. I don't know. That's... Maybe if it was one wider, then the stairs would work. But if not, I think just the slabs. Would that work better like that? It shows a bit of separation, but also it's clearly there you can find. And it is even. But the mirrored, symmetrical, that's what I meant to say, really not even, at least as in blocks. Okay, it's just saying goodnight to my mum. So yeah, where were we? We were building this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people online. 2 people seemingly AFK. Okay, so built that. That looks good enough. Yeah, there's eggs. That's something. That's probably the whole question mark people, actually. Good point now that I think about that. 5. Hello, dragonfly again. It's 5 there. Let's section this off as well, I guess. Then I guess it could have the same arch. Stairs again. Then like a little kitchen. And then upstairs, I guess, would be a bedroom, 2 bedrooms. I don't know what the other 2 of my group is doing. But yeah, for like shared custody of the egg. For whatever lore we're doing with that. I'm not... Those are logs. Okay, so that's fine for now. Let's make those into planks. Just working on the basic shape for now. There we go. Can change all this later. Well, the whole stripping part anyway. Just see what floor plan potentially. So we want 2 bedrooms and like a living room maybe. Oh, those are that. Okay. Move that. Oh, that like that there. Okay. Okay. How much of this are we gonna be able to cover? Say like that? That feels like it gives plenty of head room. So that'll be like a little cubby area. Maybe make a closet or something back here. But I think we've done pretty well for deciding what to build, considering I hadn't built anything before. Well, planned on what to build anyway. So what does it look like from the map now? Okay. Wonder what those two up to. So let's just actually have a fly about and have a look from the air, see what my place looks like so far before we wrap anything up. Just build a bit of height. Won't get proper high in the air, just... Okay, there we go, that works. And then a little cellar behind. Change shaping a bit more, add to stuff. Maybe it's a little boxy at that side. Yeah, it's probably a little boxy over there, but probably add something or all around this back section here. Or even the little gardens around probably will help something or other anyway. But yeah, I think that's pretty good so far for today. Oops, that's a zoom. That's what I meant to do. Maybe put the torch away, Fran. Oh, I just realised you can actually see your little quiver on the side that I've got attached to me. That's cool. So let's me find somebody to raid. So yeah, let's go have a look-see and see. Read them a few days ago, so note them. What they're saying. Okay. they're also playing modded Minecraft, so you know what? Sure. We're going to raid Bambi 8 Angel Eyes. So I hope you all had a great time this stream. Please say hi. And yeah, thank you all for sticking around and watching. I shall see you later. Bye. Bye bye, everybody.